Hey YouTube, it's Annabelle. Welcome to part 2 of my pregnancy journey. I'm going to jump right in and start with my 6th appointment was at the end of November. We were 30 weeks along. Her heart rate was 152 and she was moving around a lot again. We measured 31 weeks, my belly did. I didn't gain any weight this month. And they said that we'll have to have another ultrasound to check the amniotic fluid to make sure that everything is going well. The doctor said that it sounds like a girl today, and that her head was down. So this time he predicted that she was a girl. And in November I had my baby showers. I had 2 baby showers in November, one at the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month. And my 7th appointment was at the end of November, and we were 32 and a half weeks at that time. Beats per minute were 148. I lost 7 pounds, and we were 33 weeks along. So we were just measuring just a little bit big that week. My 8th appointment was in the middle of December. We were 34 weeks along. The beats per minute were 132. We were measuring 34 weeks, so we were right on. I gained 7 pounds, and they found out that I had a bladder infection. And I, wasn't experiencing any pain or anything when I was peeing, but that's what showed up in my urine, that I had a bladder infection, and I had absolutely no idea. And he said that's completely normal not to know that you had a bladder infection, and that bladder infections are common when you're pregnant. And I started having Braxton Hicks contractions that week on 34 weeks. On my 9th appointment, it was right before Christmas, and we were 36 weeks along. We were measuring 36 weeks, and the heartbeat was 148, and I didn't gain any weight that week. Our 10th appointment was at the end of December. We were 37 weeks along. We were measuring 36 weeks, and it was 136 beats per minute was her heart rate, and I gained another pound, and the doctor said that everything looked great and was right on schedule, so that made me very happy. Our 11th appointment was at the beginning of January. We were 38 weeks along. We were measuring 37 weeks. The beats per minute were 140. I had gained 5 pounds, and that's when my blood pressure went up. They said my blood pressure was high, and the nurse took my blood pressure 3 or 4 times just to make sure that it was right, that it was that high. And that concerned me a little bit, and they said that it was pretty normal, but to just take it easy and calm down and not stress out about anything. Our 12th appointment was middle of January. We were 39 weeks along, so the last weeks. They did a membrane sweep that day, and they decided that since my blood pressure was still high, that they would induce me on the 18th, which was only 2 days before my due date. So they told me to come in on the 17th, and they were going to put stuff on my cervix to help with the thinning a little bit. And my blood pressure went down just a bit, so that was good. And I lost 3 pounds. And they said everything looks good, and they didn't say a measurement that time, but the beats per minute were at 140. My 13th appointment was on January 17th, so it was the day before I was to be induced, and they checked my cervix, and they said that I was actually thinning more all on my own, so they wouldn't have to put the stuff on my cervix to help it along, and they said that I was all ready to be induced tomorrow, and the beats per minute were 144, and I was measuring 38 centimeters, and I was at 183 pounds, so I lost another 5 pounds. But my belly was 47 inches around, so it was 11 inches bigger than where I had started at. It was an amazing journey. I craved potatoes. Anything potatoes, I craved. Like, I was just, like, anything potatoes. I like fried potatoes. I like baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, French fries. Anything that had potatoes in it, that's what I wanted, like, through my entire pregnancy. But yeah, I'll do another video on how we got ready and things like that at a later date. But I'm running out of time this morning. So that is our pregnancy journey. I still want to do a labor and delivery story and all of that stuff. So those videos will be coming soon. But I'll get these few videos that I did this morning uploaded and all that fun stuff. So anyways, everybody have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.